Do you like the look of gold foil but have no idea how to actually apply it? Well, I also like the look of gold foil, and I'm going to show you how I do it on my piece here. I hope everyone is holding up well during the last of 2020. I happened to cut my own hair and do a root blend all by myself. Don't tell my hairdresser because she probably will not be very impressed with me. Gold foil is tricky. I'm not a master at it, but I do know how to do it. In last week's episode, I showed you the step-by-step process of me painting gold pigment onto my Howl's Moving Castle piece. As promised, in this week's episode, I will show you the next step, which is adding gold foil sheets to the piece. And in the end, we get a beautiful, original mixed media piece that looks like this. Shiny. If you're ready, I'm ready. So let's get into it. First off, what we have to do is we have to prepare our workspace. For that, we need some water, gold foil, brushes, gold foil adhesive, as well as gold foil sealant. I am using the Mona Lisa brand for all of this. And it is this metal leaf composite material with a really gorgeous shine to it. But the reason we have a sealant is because this is metal, it can discolor over time. The first step to all of this is applying the adhesive down on the exact spot that you want the foil to adhere to. This is a little bit trickier than if you were to do something entirely in gold foil, because we only want a little certain area to be affected. And we want it to have a relatively clean shape. You kind of have to wait for it to dry and get tacky, because if you put it on when it's still wet, it's just gonna spread out and smush all over, and then it's gonna look like a blob instead of looking like the nice clean shape that you want. So let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes minimum. I have my handy dandy hourglass here to help control that. Wait a little bit, wait a little more. You can kind of poke it, see if it's ready. Then carefully brush on the gold leaf. You should be left with gold foil that has adhered to the adhesive we applied earlier. Clean it up, smooth it out, and then once that's all done, you want to apply the sealant. Again, the purpose of the sealant is to avoid discoloration over time. Do this to the rest of the painting, add a few more final touches, and then that's it. I'm done. I know it looks quick, but the entire process of applying gold paint and gold foil and sealing it takes many, many, many hours to do. But the finished result is beautiful and well worth it. And in the end, you're left with this beautiful original mixed media piece. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that little like button down in the corner. And if you want to do me a super big favor, I am currently hovering around 700 subscribers. I would love to hit 1,000 before 2021. So if you don't mind sharing your favorite video of mine with your friends, that would be really helpful. Of course, no pressure if you don't want to. That is totally okay. Or if you don't have any friends, I totally understand. But I would really appreciate it. Links to the supplies used in this video can be found in the link below. Check it out if you want to give gold foil a try for something like this, but it also works really well with frames, furniture, anything that you want to be gold and shiny. See you next week with a new episode on Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.